So I got a quick hot take, and here it is. It's in regards to the movie Psycho Killer. I haven't seen the movie yet. If you want to get a good idea of the reception on it, this is what it looks like on Rotten Tomatoes so far, both critics and audience scores. But my point is this: movie posters should stop doing the thing that is at the very top of this poster. Let's take a closer look, even on this poster right here. From the twisted writer of 7 and 8 millimeter and the producer of Barbarian and a producer of Weapons, this does nothing to move the needle for me anymore because one, I just showed y'all the reception. Two, yes, I'm aware that I should make my own opinion, but chances are with a score like that, I'm probably not going to enjoy myself watching it. And as much as I get it, that's a good marketing pull to get people to be like, oh, I like that movie. I like that movie. You know what? I'll go see that. For me, I'm not gonna say it screams desperation because I'll show another example later, but I'm just saying when it comes down to it, if that's all you're really just trying to sell me on is that, oh well, this person made this movie that's a classic, then I don't really have that much of an interest to want to watch. Even in Lee Cronin's The Mummy trailer, they show right there that it says from the studio that brought you Weapons. And also they're both horror movies, so I get it. I really do. I don't need any further explanation with that. But here's the thing. You know what movie poster did it right? It was the poster for Weapons because at the very top it says from the director of Barbarian. And for me at least, that's good enough for me to be like, you know what, I really like that movie because the director of that did such a good job directing it and everything. I want to go see this. And before we get into any war in the comments, just know while I get why they do that for writers and producers, the bulk of a movie, other than some studio notes that may be given, all of it when it comes to how decisions were made, acting choices, or whatever the case, music choices, it all falls on the director. And that's what gets me to be like, you know what, I think I might see that movie because I like that movie. And also, while I'm thinking about it, let's face it, this isn't even a huge selling point anymore when it comes to who directed what on the poster. For some, it is, and for me, it definitely is. But when it comes to casual moviegoers, it's the idea of the movie. Yes, sometimes even who is in it plays a factor, but it's really the idea, whether it's, something like a thriller, horror movie, something that's based on a successful book series, maybe TV series, but more importantly, something that's already part of a franchise. You know what I mean? If the idea is really good, say for example, something like Send Help, yes, even on the poster it said from the director of Drag Me to Hell, right? Regardless, the idea was so good for the movie that it had people, casual moviegoers that is, say, you know what, I want to go see that. But that's just my hot take. Do you agree or disagree?